We just picked up these 48-inch garden stakes, and they're supposed to be used in the garden, whether you're using it for a fence or a tomato stake or a flower stake. Now, we're using them to build this little vinyl fence right here. And again, these are 48 inches. They're not the strongest of stakes, but they work. So I probably would not use one of these as a tomato stake, but I would use several of them to build the fence. Now, we've got these into the ground 6 inches. So I got 42 inches sticking outside of the ground to build my fence, but you can see it's not real strong there. And if you're using these to build fence, I would not use these as corner posts. We went with the regular steel fence post so that we could have the support and we could pull on this if we needed to get our fence tight. If you got one of these on the corner, it's not going to last when you put any sort of a strain on it. Coming down here to the west side of the fence, this side of the fence is catching all of the air, and you can see it's kind of blowing this stake over just a little bit, but it's still holding up. Probably what would be a good idea for me is to get some sort of support to pull that back and straighten it up. But outside of that, these things are great. They're great for building fence. They're going to be great in your garden, maybe for adding a little bit of trellis or some other decoration to it. I wouldn't add a lot of weight to it, just simply because it doesn't have all the support that you really need unless you're driving these deeper into the ground. I've only got them into the ground 6 inches right now, and they're holding up okay, but I wouldn't put a lot of weight on them unless they were down deeper, at least 12 inches.